Good morning. There's no crisis at the moment. I wonder how long that's going to last. Today's video is for these people. Let's break down how Trump caved. Let's break down why Trump caved. And I'm going to double down on what I said a week ago. Let me start there. It's a Foreign Interference Commission. This is the Foreign Interference Report. It is not a foreign agency report. This report says that foreign agents have up to now been unsuccessful in interfering with our government and interfering with our elections. And what I find funny is that the people that were most concerned about this are currently trying to interfere with our elections. Yeah, I'm going to double down on my allegations from last week. This guy's a foreign agent.
But he's in the Liberal Party. What does that say?
Like, do you think he should be in the People's Party or something? That's how subversion works. Anyway, since he has been removed from the PM race, the bootlickers who joined the Liberal Party in order to upset the leadership race have now decided to put their vote behind Ruby Dalla. For a group of people who say they love Canada, trying to tear Canada down seems like a really strange way of showing your love. Alright, what happened yesterday? You can go to Midas Touch and hear the same story that I'm going to tell you now. Just want to point out that I'm not the only one saying it. Now, some people wanted to point out that the phone call that occurred yesterday was previously scheduled. It doesn't matter.
Oh, you're spreading misinformation.
Are you that vigilant on the misinformation being spread from the right? I don't think so. There's the dates. Okay, that's Sunday. Notice this big drop in the S&P. And there's Monday morning. Why did this happen? Why did that happen? I'm going to say it again for some people. These tariffs would have made U.S. autos unaffordable for U.S. citizens. These tariffs would have increased the price of gasoline. Like, there is no way you could have the opinion that you have regarding these tariffs and at the same time have done any research into these tariffs. Did anything else happen that could have caused Trump to cave? Yes, OPEC Plus told him to go shove it up his ass. It seems like ages ago, but it was only 2 weeks. Trump is there at WEF asking OPEC to increase production. You know what they said? Not only that, but they will no longer take data from the Energy Information Administration of the U.S. Why? They don't trust it. This just a few years after they dropped the International Energy Agency because of U.S. influence. And since the U.S. has shown that they are so stable at the moment, OPEC said screw that shit. By the way, since we're on the topic of oil and gasoline, it's gone back down to normal this morning. So yes, Trump caved. As I said yesterday, as being reported on Midas Touch, Trump didn't get anything extra from Mexico.
Well, what about the extra stuff he got from Canada?
What, you mean the extra stuff that was announced on December 17th? You know, the $1.3 billion that we are now going to spend that we announced back in December? Canada is going to add a dude that they're going to call a czar. Why? Because he likes to call things czars. Which is a Russian word, oddly enough. From Al Jazeera, I love this quote. It's possible that President Trump was just trying to not only make a show, but actually fulfill a campaign promise and create a flurry of activity to show his base and to show the wider American public that he is not only fulfilling his campaign promises, but he is doing it with extreme prejudice. Yes, it's a clown show. Because these people have short memories. They don't read. They don't follow news articles. They can't remember what was announced a year ago, or 2 years ago, or 3 years ago, or last month. No, they just believe what comes from this man's big brain. Do this all you like, but he's a clown. He's a disruptive force with no clue what he's doing. He's causing chaos when the last thing we need is chaos. I'm going to wrap it up by saying, for me personally, I'm going to continue my trade war.
Oh, you're one guy. What's that going to do?
Well, it's going to make me feel better. And in a world where every morning we wake up terrified of reading the news because some other chaos may be occurring, feeling a little bit better goes a long way.